antics and everything out the window just on music, okay? And if you disagree with me, which I'm sure that many of you will, let me know in the comments what you'd change and why. But yeah, enough of that bullshit. Let's get this shit cracking. Alright, so let's start it off with the F tier. I'm gonna go from down to up. So for F tier, I'm gonna start it off with this girl, Azilan. Alright, now I don't think I need to explain this.
Pockets looking funny when you making Azzy money. YouTube money, my account. Shit is getting hard to count. Turn that.
Do I need to say any more? Yeah, Azilan, you know, you don't even deserve to be F tier. You're out of this shit. Boom, you're deleted. Jake Paul, alright? He's F tier for sure. Jake Paul has done so many horrifying songs that honestly it's like not even funny. There's one Jake Paul song that just is the icing on the fucking cake right here. Watch this.
Buy that merch, buy that merch, buy that merch. Say, all I want for Christmas is that Jake Paul merch. All I want for Christmas is a Jake Paul shirt. Fanjoy.co.
Nah, it's like that shit is terrible. His whole song is just saying buy that merch, fanjoy.com. Put the fucking URL in the middle of his, you know, that's actually kind of fire. Jake Paul, I'm moving you up to S tier. Nah, psych, you're trash. F tier. If anybody disagrees with me on this, I don't even think Jake Paul would disagree with me on this. Jake, if you're watching this, I know you don't even disagree with this. Alright, so let's move on. Let's go. I don't think there's anybody else F tier on this list, so I'm gonna move next to the E tier. I'm gonna put Logan on the E tier. Alright, I think Logan's a little better than Jake. Yeah, like this song, Help Me Help You, that's actually a pretty good song. When it comes to rapping though.
Ain't MLK or even Kanye. The point is he's a maverick. He paves his own path. He don't listen to the haters who may point and laugh.
Like, Logan, I hope you understand I can't give you above E tier for that, bro. Now moving on into the D tier, I'm gonna put Deji up there. You know, I thought his recent diss tracks are actually pretty good. I think he's been improving a lot. If you asked me this last year, I probably would have put him down there with Logan or Jake. I think Deji is better than people give him credit for. I know I sort of meme him a little bit, but he's not horrible. You know what I'm saying? He's got something.
Dig it up. Did you tell Laura all the girls you were ringing up? Can't decline, that's true. But I'm worth 5 mil, 5 more than you. All your music is trash. Will Smith, you're an actor. Fat prick, get the camera. Hold the smoke like cancer. Yeah, I challenged and he ran.
This was pretty good, bro. Deji, bro, you're not bad, man. If you keep improving like this, I can see you C tier and above, bro. You're almost C tier. You know what I'm saying? I say you're sort of right here in between C and D, but I'm gonna leave you in the D tier. You're improving. I know most of my videos I'm sort of I'm being sarcastic with 95% of the things that I'm saying, but you're making a lot of improvements, and I'm actually very happy to see it, bro. So there we go. Let's move on to C tier. The C tier is where shit gets pretty tough because everybody that's C and beyond, in my eyes, is solid. So don't think anybody that I put at C is like, oh, they're just one step above Deji. No, you know, everybody that's left is somebody I think is, you know, a very capable rapper. And yeah, I know this is about to get controversial, but KSI, I'm gonna put KSI in the C tier. He has some decent songs on his album. I think he's done some diss tracks with some good flows. I also think that he's improving a lot as well. He has amazing music videos. It's clear he's put in a lot of effort into his music, which is dope. Personally, he's just not really my style. I don't know if it's like a UK, US thing, even though I do listen to a lot of UK hip hop. I don't know, I've just never really been able to like get with his delivery, and it always has just sounded kind of off to me. And just a genuine piece of advice, you know, sometimes I feel like you're trying to do too much on a beat, so you add on an extra syllable, an extra reference or something into your lyrics to try and make it more impressive, when often it might just make it harder to understand you, might make your flow a little bit jumbled, or make your punchlines hit lighter. That's just something that I've noticed. Obviously not true for all of your songs, but yeah, just a piece of advice. But yeah, C tier for now. If he keeps improving like he is, I think I could see him B tier and beyond. But yeah, as I said, C tier is not bad by any means. There's just, you know, a lot of other good people, really good people on this list. So yeah, let's keep it moving. Next at C, I'm gonna put Jallo. I think Jallo's pretty good. You know, his recent song I actually like a lot.
And they wish to karma, cause they see me in the Fendi and Balenciaga. I be having face in Benihana. I just wanna Benny, I don't want no drama. Ain't got time for the L's, only step with the sauce. Used to stack those shells. Now I'm going on tour.
It's a very good song, man. So Jallo, good shit. I'm gonna keep you in C tier for now, but I might move you up. Lastly, in C tier, I'm gonna put Randolph in there. Randolph, very nice dude. I hopped on his song for the KSI album. He's someone who I think has a lot of potential. You know, let's just watch a little bit of Randolph.
Bring it all out. Watch your language, you're making your family proud. That's foul. You kiss your mommy with those lips, and your dad too when he's done filming your clips.
You know, I think Randolph comes through with some good punchlines. My advice to Randolph would be vary your flows a little bit more. Not bad by any means. Showing a lot of improvement every single time I see a song from him. So yeah, C tier for now. Don't get mad at me. Alright, next on the list, I'm not sure if this is going to make people mad, but this is how I feel. Rice Gum is B tier. Alright? I think everybody has sort of accepted that Rice Gum's trash. But when you really break it down, his flows are fire. He has some really nice lines here and there. Can put together a good hook. And, you know, who knows where he's actually writing this shit or where somebody else is writing it for him. But if we just take his music at face value, just thinking, okay, it's him and it's his music and that's what I'm judging him on, I think he's B tier, and let me show you a few examples.
Against Jake Paul, I say we Gucci like the shirts with the snakes on. I just heard the song Team 10, now I hate y'all. Logan, that will be your last hit like an 8-ball.
Logan, that will be your last hit like an 8-ball? Bro, you cannot tell me that that's not a good lyric, bro. You just can't. And this is coming from me, alright? I made a whole ass diss track on this dude, and I'm pretty sure he hates me. This is me just being dead ass, alright? I'm coming still, bitch, my pocket's full of 100 bills. I'm in the hills, bitch, my song just did 100 mil. Every single syllable rhymes in that thing. Okay, he's definitely not writing that shit. He's definitely not writing that shit. I take that back. Rice Gum, you're gonna go down to the C tier, bro. If Rice Gum is writing his shit, he's in D tier. He's got good flow. His voice sounds like he's plugged up his nose. You know, his delivery is a little bit weird, but I think he deserves to be B tier, and that's how I feel. I know you're gonna disagree with me, but I think he's good. All right, so fuck it. Next in B tier, I'm gonna be putting in Dax. No, he's better than Rice Gum. I'm gonna put Dax in A tier. I don't know what I'm thinking. Put him in B tier. Yeah. A tier.
Wish I would have let him see what I was really dealing with instead of trying to hide it on a motherfucking track and blow a milli just to prove that I'm a legend in the making, just to show him what it looks like when I get it right back. My last word. You're now
he's good, bro. Dax is a good rapper. Good rapper. Can sing well, put together some good hooks. Yeah, I think A tier is probably fair for Dax. All right, now let me come back down to the B tier. All right, so next at B tier, I think I'm gonna put Dante. Much different from everybody else on this list.
You jamming on radio stations is tragic assassin. I'm holding back all of my laughs and I swear 30% of me trying ain't fair. Fuck with a nigga and see how you fare. Box with fists, I box with lips and uppercut the opponent with the words. I've been a nigga sick, I'm really sick. I cough up phlegm and spit it up in tissue. Then you niggas try, niggas die, niggas fry. You can't compare or multiply. Look,
that's all you really need to see. He's good. Yeah, and I think this song, yeah, this was March 29th, much better than anything he's put out before. So I know that the future shit he's gonna drop is gonna be even better. And I'll be honest, leaving Dante at B tier is kind of hurting my heart because I know that this guy is hella good. I just haven't seen enough from him. I know we're gonna get that track going, bro. So yeah, B tier for now, but I'm confident A tier eventually. You feel me? All right, next at B tier, I'm gonna put Chase in here. It wasn't until his song that he just did a month or so ago called Blackout that I was like, damn, this guy is special. This music video right here, amazing music video.
Said I'm getting more tomorrow. If you like it, you could buy the next. I said deal, met in person and I tried this shit within the hour. I
don't want to play the whole thing. It's a whole story. I would go over here and watch it. It's an amazing song. I'm really looking forward to what he does next. I don't think he's A tier quite yet, but yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to, you know, what he releases in the future. Now let's move on to the A tier. First, I'm gonna put Crypt in here. Now, if we're talking technical rapping ability, Crypt is probably the best on the list. Like, let me just pull one of his songs.
don't like my rhymes I supply. You might be full of salt like iodine. Tired of this and I'm tired of that. It's a different day, but the same old crap. People bitching about how fast I can rap, but they don't listen, so they act like it's whack. They think I do nothing but blur words, and I've heard slurred in a hurry. But I get wilder with my hooks and hit them with a punchline like Fury. You don't really want to get into it with a motherfucker that doesn't discover they got nothing to lose. So you're in the bitches the one to get up and miskin and do another Marine, not in my motherfucking views. You just mad.
Yeah, you know, Crip with his fucking rhyme schemes, speed, when he raps slow is still fire. Personally, Crip's music is just not really my style, but I totally see how he fills in sort of a niche. I think he's a very good rapper, and I think A tier. makes sense. Sorry, I quit out of Photoshop and it lost everything, so I had to drag everything back in. Yeah, Dak's at A tier as well. Next, I'm gonna put Disc God. Alright? I know this is gonna probably drive everybody crazy, but Disc God is A tier. He just is. I know we had a whole beef and whatever. He can rap, bro. Bro, if you're watching this, I know, like, Disc God hates me right now, but, bro, like, why haven't you released any song in, like, 2 years? Just release something, man. The last song he released was September of 2017. He hasn't released anything in 2018 or 2019, but the few songs that he has dropped are pretty good, you know? Sort of got like a T Grizzly type flow.
Y'all desperate for views, stalking where rice be at. Now I'm coming at y'all next like where the ice be at. Y'all some fuck niggas, fuck boys. Michael Jack got Tessa with her tongue out like she fire reacts.
Like, come on, that's pretty fire. Now I'm coming at y'all next like where the ice be at.
See they in a message like a wizard's out. Get some clout, now you big-headed like Squidward's house. They like how you spin heat when you ain't trying to. Guess I just got heat in my jeans like a dryer do. Yo, little bitch, we know the
You know what I'm saying? He's got some good punchlines, good wordplay. He also just doesn't really release anything, so all I have to judge him is just a few songs. But those few songs are pretty good. So I'm gonna put him at A tier. Probably I should put him at B tier, just because he doesn't actually release anything. But fuck it. Next, I'm gonna put DDG at A tier. DDG knows how to make songs, you know? You know what I'm saying? Givenchy, that's a hit. Has some other good. Take Me Serious is a good song. So yeah, I'm gonna put him at A tier. Not the best rapper, but he knows what he's doing. Next in the A tier, I'm gonna put Mac Lethal. If y'all don't know Mac Lethal, he's a very talented dude. Can rap super fast, pretty clever, pretty charismatic. Does a lot of like YouTube challenge type shit. I don't know what clip to play from him, but if you watch any of his videos, he knows what he's doing. I'm gonna put him at A tier. Now moving on, the last three are S tier. Belu, Screw, and Moxus. This is just my personal opinion of whose music I enjoy, you know? Like who inspires me the most on this list. These three at the top.